Picture the moment you lie down in bed. The lights are out, the world outside falls silent, and you wait for your body to shut down. But the truth is, your body never really shuts down. During the night, while your consciousness rests, there is a biological night shift taking place inside you. It is a time of intense repair, memory consolidation, hormonal regulation, and cellular cleaning. And just like any factory that operates 24 hours a day, this night shift requires specific raw materials to function properly. We often focus so much on what we shouldn't eat before bed, avoiding caffeine, excessive sugar, or heavy meals, that we forget to ask, what does my body need to perform this nightly work with excellence? Nighttime nutrition isn't just about avoiding weight gain. It's about providing chemical tools so that your sleep is, in fact, restorative. Today, we are going to explore a continuous journey through 5 specific foods. These aren't random choices. They are chemical keys that unlock vital functions in your organism, from muscle relaxation to the architecture of sleep itself. Let's understand the why of each one, diving into the science of how they interact with your biology while you dream. Our journey begins with a surprise for many people. When we think of fruit, we generally imagine energy, sugar, and sunshine. But there is a specific fruit, small with a vibrant interior, that sleep science has placed on a pedestal: the kiwi. It might seem strange to eat a kiwi before sleeping, but studies, including renowned research from Taipei Medical University, have shown that consuming 2 kiwis 1 hour before bed can improve sleep quality by nearly 40%. But why kiwi? The secret isn't just in the vitamins, but in the brain chemistry. Kiwi is exceptionally rich in serotonin and antioxidants. Serotonin is a fundamental neurotransmitter. We often call it the happiness hormone, but in the context of the night, it is the precursor to melatonin. Think of serotonin as the raw material and melatonin as the final product that signals to your body that it is time to sleep. Furthermore, kiwi is rich in folate. Folate deficiency has been linked to insomnia and restless leg syndrome. By consuming this light fruit, you are essentially fueling your brain with the bricks needed to build a solid night of sleep, without weighing down your stomach, allowing digestion to flow smoothly while antioxidants fight the inflammatory stress accumulated during the day. Speaking of fighting stress and relaxing, we move from the freshness of fruit to the crunchy, earthy texture of nuts. This leads us to our second nighttime ally: almonds. While the kiwi works on brain chemistry, the almond works on the physics of relaxation. Have you ever felt that physical tension when lying down, where your shoulders seem unable to drop and your legs can't find a comfortable position? Almonds are one of the best natural sources of magnesium. Magnesium is often called the relaxation mineral. Its function in the body at this hour is fascinating. It helps reduce levels of cortisol, the stress hormone that keeps us in a state of alert. If cortisol is high, your body thinks it needs to fight or flee, not sleep. But magnesium's role goes further. It is crucial for muscle function. For your muscles to enter a state of deep rest, they need calcium to contract and magnesium to relax. A lack of magnesium can lead to nighttime cramps or that sensation of physical agitation. Additionally, almonds provide a healthy dose of good fats and proteins, which helps maintain stable blood sugar levels throughout the night. This is vital because a sudden drop in glucose at 3 a.m. can cause your body to release adrenaline, waking you up with a start. Therefore, a small handful of almonds acts as a metabolic stabilizer and a natural muscle relaxant. Now, if the idea of chewing something before bed doesn't appeal to you, perhaps comfort comes in a warm, liquid form. This connects us to an ancient tradition that modern science has confirmed with praise: chamomile tea. But make no mistake, we are not just talking about grandma's little tea. We are talking about a potent, natural pharmacological agent. The power of chamomile lies in a specific flavonoid called apigenin. When you drink this tea, apigenin enters your bloodstream and travels to the brain. There it seeks out very specific receptors, the same receptors targeted by some anti-anxiety medications, like Valium, but in a much gentler and more natural way. Apigenin binds to GABA receptors in the brain. GABA is the main inhibitory neurotransmitter of the central nervous system. Imagine your brain is a busy highway of thoughts and electrical impulses. GABA is the red light that brings traffic to a halt. Chamomile potentiates this stopping effect, reducing anxiety, calming the flow of obsessive thoughts, and inducing mild sedation. Drinking warm liquid also has a thermoregulatory effect. The heat slightly raises your internal temperature, and immediately after, your body works to cool down. This body cooling process is a biological trigger for sleep. It is a ritual that signals to the body, both chemically and physically, that the day is over. While chamomile takes care of anxiety, there is another food that takes care of the protection and long-term maintenance of your brain structure, working while you sleep. We return to the realm of seeds and nuts to speak specifically about walnuts. Although they look similar to almonds, walnuts have a distinct nutritional profile and a different mission. Walnuts are the best plant source of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a type of omega-3. Your brain is composed mostly of fat, and omega-3 is the quintessential repair nutrient for gray matter. During sleep, the brain activates the glymphatic system, a kind of sewage system that cleans out toxins accumulated during the day, including beta-amyloid plaques associated with Alzheimer's. Having quality fatty acids available in the blood assists in the health of cell membranes during this cleaning process. But walnuts have another trump card. They are one of the few food sources that contain ready-made melatonin. While kiwi helps you produce it, the walnut already delivers a small dose. A study from the University of Texas found that walnut consumption increases blood melatonin concentrations by up to 3 times. Therefore, eating a few walnuts is like ingesting a natural capsule for brain protection and sleep induction, ensuring that while you sleep, your cardiovascular and neurological systems receive elite maintenance. So far, we have spoken of sleep induction, relaxation, and cleaning. But what about construction? What about tissue repair? If you train, exercise, or simply had a physically exhausting day, your muscles need material to rebuild. This is where our fifth and final food enters, perhaps the most robust on this list: Greek yogurt or cottage cheese. The secret here is a specific type of protein called casein. Unlike whey protein, which is absorbed quickly, casein is slow absorbing. When you ingest Greek yogurt or cottage cheese, the casein coagulates in the acidic environment of the stomach, forming a kind of gel. This gel is digested very slowly, releasing amino acids into the bloodstream drop by drop over the course of 6 to 8 hours. This is perfect for the night. It means that while you are in a deep fast at 4 a.m., your muscles are still receiving amino acids for repair and growth. This prevents catabolism, which is the breakdown of muscle to generate energy. Furthermore, Greek yogurt contains tryptophan, the amino acid that starts the entire serotonin and melatonin cascade we mentioned at the very beginning with the kiwi. It is a complete food, a builder, and a relaxant. Looking at these 5 foods, kiwi, almonds, chamomile tea, walnuts, and Greek yogurt, we realize that it is not about eating a lot, but eating strategically. We don't need to make a full meal. The idea is to choose one, or a small combination, to consume about 45 minutes to an hour before lying down. Imagine creating a small ritual, perhaps a small bowl of yogurt with a few slices of kiwi, or a cup of chamomile tea accompanied by 3 or 4 walnuts. By doing this, you stop fighting against your body and start collaborating with it. You offer the magnesium to loosen the muscles, the tryptophan to calm the mind, the casein to repair the tissue, and the antioxidants to clean the cells. Sleeping well isn't just closing your eyes. It is a complex and fascinating biological process. And the key to mastering this process may literally be on the tip of your fork. By wisely choosing what you ingest before the silence of the night, you ensure that when you open your eyes the next morning, you haven't just slept, but you have fully restored yourself.